Hi, it's the Constant Angler. I'm having a go for mullet here. I've actually caught one already, so if you watch a video, you'll see me catch one. Nice one of a couple of pounds. I've had a difficult start. The wind's all over the place, swirling everywhere. I set up with an Avon float, just wasn't doing it. Then I thought I'd try a waggler, sink the line a bit, and the waggler just kept pulling under because of the obstructions on the bottom and the conditions. So I ended up going for a Bolo float, which is a 4 gram one, Dave Harrell number 1, I think. And got all the bulk shot down there and a little split shot. And I had a smaller hook than this. This is size 8. I had a size 10 on, and I was getting bites and missing them. So I switched to an offset size 8. Yeah, and that made a difference straight away. I hooked one and caught one. So hopefully we get some more. I've put some more Groundbait in. We're just fishing Breadflake. Slow water here below the bridge.
Just wetted the bread in the net and I'm going to transfer it all to my bucket, or half at a time. And first off, I'm just going to make a bread mash. Just work it into almost a paste. If it's a little thin, I won't worry, as long as you can get it in the swim and it sinks. Most of it, some of it won't, you'll have trouble with birds. What I'm currently using is some smoked tuna oil. That's where the spoon comes in. This is why I got a spoon. Spoon, ladle, or whatever suits you. It's because I don't want to get that all over my hands, if I can help it, because it will stink. And this just lets me flick it in the swim. And I flick it up tide so it drifts down to where I want to fish in the current. Go on, under you go. Come on. Wind's really picked up again. Go on. Shoot under for me. It's trotting away from me. I've got to give it a bit of line. I'm just waggling the end of the rod to get some line off. The wind's blowing it off the reel as well. Probably do better with my centre pin, but I'm not well. Oh, yeah, got one. Yeah, we're in. There we go. He don't look too bad a size. He ain't big un, but he ain't bad. Let's try and keep him on, shall we? Oh, you can see how much they jag around. He's actually tangled himself up. Oh, oh dear, I didn't even know. I might have even foul upped him, I'm not sure. He's going to take some playing in though. Now he is up in the mouth. He just wrapped himself up in the line. Oh, look at him go. He's wrapped up in the line, so I'm going to try and get him in nice and quickly. He's in the mouth. God dear, I've never seen a mullet twist and turn so much. Never. Yeah, in the net. He ain't big. Well, he's a fish. Alright, he has totally tangled that up. That's the angriest mullet I've ever seen. Jeez, he's not big. He's a lot bigger in the water. I have never seen a mullet do that before. He was so angry, so twisted, so turning. Let's take some untangling. Oh, hell. Oh, I got one. Eventually worked it out. Let's get all that out of the way. Right. There we go. Not a big fish, a couple of pounds. A very angry fish. Let's put him back. He's not happy. Oh, my hands smell a mullet now. Wow, what a fight. I think what he did was, as he tangled himself up, it made the fight even stranger. Buoyant bait, you need to have that bulk shot closer to the hook, or a bigger telltale shot. And all that telltale or indicator shot's doing is giving, once what the fish has done influences that telltale shot, you know about it on your float. So whether it comes up towards the surface and lifts it, the float will lift, or goes down or sideways, the minute that shot starts moving, your float will definitely indicate something. It amplifies it. You'll if you didn't have it there, you'd know about it anyway, but you'll know about it quicker with the telltale shot. It's going a little bit slower there now, as if it is the flow slowed or what, I'm not sure. Come on, Mullet. I'm going to bite now. I'm going to be a left-handed strike if I do. Can't feel it in the pocket. I've got one in me bag. Oh, there you go, got one. Told you I'd get a bite. Yeah, that's one of the mill. But yeah, not bad. Big fish. I've got one. They're jagging around a lot, these smaller fish. I've never known them do this as much. Let's take him round this way. There we go. We've got another mullet. So I must have the right depth. Let's get him over here out the way, so maybe we can catch another. I'm not sure I'm filming. I need the. There we go. Not fighting particularly hard, not as hard as the other one, this one, but I'm not going to rush him because they, you know, we got these boats close by. He's pulling a bit now, isn't he? Let's turn him. I'm trying to grab the net, so I'm trying to do the best filming I can for you. I'm playing a bit because I don't want him too lively on the bank. The last fish was extremely lively, wasn't it? I'll try and film this one a bit better on the bank. Yeah, he's not a big fish, is he? Look, he's jumping around. Let's get his head up and get him in the net. No, he's not having it, is he? These smaller fish are extremely lively. He's not particularly powerful, this one. I think he's smaller than the last one. But you can see what they do, can't you? Total hash of that. Come on, H. I'm trying to not make as much noise and I'm making even more. Come on. Let's get him in the net. Yeah, we got him. Right. Oh, one mullet. But he's bigger than I think. He's 2 pounds, maybe. Only just hooked there. And let you have a look at this lovely little mullet. Yeah, he's only 1.5 pounds or so, something like that. A beautiful fish. You can see how, you know, big tails they have. It's the thick lip because he's got the bumps on his lip. If you look underneath, he's a little bit bloody there. You can see the perculum they call it, I think, and it's tight. It's close together. This is pretty much open with a thin lip. So let's put him back. Let's get him to swim the right way. There he goes. Let's see if we can get another. Right, so we got the Spro Freestyle Lite mat here. Just want to do a little review. Great little mat. Basically, you got this little hook, which you can hook to whatever you want, or you can put it on top of the specialist bag like I do. A couple of bits of Velcro. There we go. Turn it around the right way. Had it right first place. Yeah, it's about 80 centimeters long by about, I would imagine, 40 wide. Perfect for mullet fishing. Very light, padded. Great bit of kit. So easy to fold up again. I'll just fold it in half. Get the straps. Push round. Shoulder. 2 of them. Push the Velcro on. It goes. Weighs absolutely nothing. And then I've got the H2O flip net head on my Dara rockfish handle. It's 5.9 meters. It's great. And this, you just pull that back and it collapses over like that for when you're travelling. Great bit of kit. I moved up a bit further again. Yeah, so it's difficult to plummet here. I've got an insert stick on for a bit more sensitivity, so I'm not fishing so far out. So it's an insert stick by Dave Harrell. I've just adjusted the shotting, but similar, if not the same pattern. No idea of the depth. Yeah, again, I don't want to plummet. I want to go a little bit further out than that, I think. Put a little bit of groundbait out, and out we go on the edge of the flow. And a bit of a tricky wind here. Little see what happens, see where it goes. I've had some, it was a long time ago, I've had some really big mullet over here, this particular swim. So the float's dotted right down. If it starts pulling under, I know I'm too deep. Or if it does anything different, if it pops up a bit, anything different to the norm, I think I'm dragging bottom, because it's not going anywhere. And there is a bit of flow out there, so I'm going to shallow up, because I want it to trot. I want it to trot nice and steadily down the swim.
It's already there. It's already there.
Alright, should pick up a bit of that flow now. Any luck if I'm not over depth. So I'm always mending my line, trying to keep that line straight to the float. There it is, yeah, we're just moving around, inching around on the edge of that flow now. That is good. Come on, let's look a nice. Oh, there's a bite then. Damn. Oh, nearly. Sure that was a bite. Don't think I imagined it. Should have maybe waited for it to zoom under. Then I see change of depth. Bite. What I thought was a bite. I'm not quite so far out now. The flow has come in tighter since. Bloody wind is a bit of a pain because I'm up a bank here. This all sticking in my legs. God knows what's biting me. Something real, I'm sure. Always getting bitten. You can start eating Marmite, it works. Put it on your toast in the mornings, and it stops those midges, they don't like it. You must excrete something in it, I think, through your skin. It's worked for me for years. Right, let's go a little shallower, just a tad. As the flows come in a bit, let's see what happens. A bit of bait. Look at that. That's better. Let's try that. Might try putting it through this area to our left. See what the flow does. Right, I'm ready to make a sweeping strike. Should it zoom under? See, it's moving through now. It could be the bow being blown by the wind, but it's moving and the float's more natural. That's what I want. Just want it to dink under now, that's what we want. Oh, still dragging the bottom there. See, it's just stopped. Now it's just lifted. So that's because it's just come off the bottom. I don't mind if it does that a little and then carries on moving. Gathers momentum. But no, it's just tipping too much for me to be natural. So we'll come down another inch. The flow's coming closer. And that's where I want to be. I don't want to be right out of the flow. So I reckon we'll be about right here now. Shouldn't be far off now at all. There we go. Again, we'll go out further. We're playing around with that depth. That's something you've got to practice. You've got to practice it to learn it. That catches you more fish. You know, when you're fishing on a tidal river, that depth is constantly changing. And if you're just going to chuck your float out and leave it there, you'll catch the old fish, but you will catch far more fish by doing this all the time. Guarantee you. It's worked for me over the years. Needed a good little bite now. Oh, yeah, got one. There we go. Look at him go. He don't feel big, but he's full of energy. Look, he's all over this place. See what I mean? I'm changing that depth, getting it just right so it goes through the swim nicely. And we're away. He don't feel bad, actually. Bit of strength to him, and he's... Oh, yeah, come on, stay on. Nice. Yeah, he's not big again. He's a bigger side of two, put it that way. But oh, what a fight! See what I mean by fight? You can't believe them. He got tied here, which will make a fish seem even bigger. Decent one. Hopefully you can see this. Want to keep a tight line to them. When they want to go, let them go. If they tire, give them a bit more resistance. But you see the way he's fighting now? Yeah, he's a little bit bigger, this one. They're on the boil today. He's certainly giving a good account of himself. Maybe he's a little bit bigger than I think. I'll get the net ready anyway. Not that he's anywhere near ready yet. This is where you... No, he's not huge. Good size of two. Side of two though. Alright, let's see what he wants to do. You gotta be cagey with him. Oh, it's making my arm ache. Give it a rest. Yeah, he's coming now. Let's keep him. We've got stumps down ahead of us, so I need to get the net longer. I don't want him wrapping around one of them. Come on you stay. In the big fish. Jeez, they got some power. Forgot how much they fight and how much I love them. I'm so glad I started mullet fishing again. You know, they're not £5 specimens I'm getting here, but let's get his head up. Get him over the net. Oh, just missed him. Oh, it's hard work. Lordy. No, he's not having it, this one. God, he's got some fight. Get away from those stumps, you bugger. You can see what I'm having to do to get this. Try and get this fish in the net. Right, you're going in this time, mate. Get in there. Yeah, we got him. Put this fish at somewhere around £3. No, let's have a look. Maybe not. He's unhooked himself. What a beautiful fish. 2 3/4 maybe. I'm not sure I'm filming right. My film's been a bit rubbish of late. Yeah, 2 3/4 same sort of stamp, quite a broad back on it, quite a thick belly. 2.5 to 2 3/4. Didn't he fight though, eh? What a stunner. So slightly bigger than what we've had. Let's give him a rest. Make sure he's got his breath back. So that fiddling with that depth, see how critical it is. Absolutely critical for me when mullet fishing, but when float fishing. When your legs are in, you have to worry, do you? But a little indicator shot showed us everything. That's a number 4 I got there. Need that to sink. Got tangled up around the water. You need that to sink the breadflake down, to get it down there. And let's go out there again. Put it back to where we want. Right, these are the hooks I have been using and I've been catching mullet on. I like the shape of them, the carp, the needle sharp, and they're quite a wide gape, but they're not, let's double check, offset. And I was missing a lot of bites. Let's have a look. I don't think they're offset, so let's grab it by the eye, try and show you. No, they're a straight point, they're not offset. Not at all, if at all, or very slightly. I don't think they are at all, to be honest. So that's the, it could be coincidence, that's the Drennan carp-eyed barbless hook, match hooks. It's a great hook, isn't it? Obviously. These are the hooks I always used to use. And this is Camazon B981, as you can see, barbless specimen, and size 8 again. So similar size hook, but these hooks, if I can get one out to show you, are offset. And what I mean by offset is, if I hold it like that, hopefully the camera will show this, or focus on this, you can see the point goes to the side slightly. It's not dead in line with the eye and the shank of the hook. Now I think that's making a difference. I was missing too many bites of the other hooks, but a little offset encourages it to go and catch the side of the mouth rather than pulling straight out of the mouth. Now mullet feed, they are cagey devils. They suck at the bait like this, so that's sometimes where you get a couple of little before it goes under. Other times it zooms under, they just pick it up and go with it, but they don't always get it right in that mouth of theirs. So anything you can do like that, an offset hook or a more supple hook link. I use Dren and Float Fish 3.5 or 3.2 I think it is, £4 depending on where I am, or £6 if I'm fishing somewhere it's really snaggy. Anything to encourage the bait into their mouth or encourage you to get indications sooner should help you hook a fish. That's why I use a indicator shot not far from the hook. The closer you put it to the hook, the quicker you get an indication. Some days it can be too quick, they haven't got it far enough in the mouth, so you back it off a bit. And I normally start with about 2 or 3 inches away from the hook. That's what works for me. And I think me changing to these offset hooks again has really improved my catch rate. I am hitting more bites than I'm missing now, whereas I was missing more bites than I was hitting. So I've plumbed up and I found a little shelf and I want to fish just off the shelf. Stick float settling down there. It's all at close range here, so I better make sure I've got the drag set. If I remember rightly, last time I lost one because my drag was too tight. If I have it too loose and then put my finger on it to pressure, then too heavy and a fish not be able to take line. That should be fine. Float's presenting nicely, it's just trotting down nice and steadily, not being affected by the wind too much here. Where we were, the wind and tide and everything were just messing us right out. I think we're just dripping bottom there now. Just hit the shelf. Well, the bait's gone. Maybe not. Maybe I had a bite. So I'm just putting the bread on as normal, pinching it, nice and doughy, just dropping it out and letting it trot along. Rod feels wonderful, nice crisp action, but light as a feather. I can't believe how light it is actually. So let's try a bit further out. There we go. Right, I'm expecting bites sooner or later. The float's going along nicely. Happy enough with that. There's a mullet just jump out then. I would presume that is a thin lip. Oh, we got that on film. I don't know, sometimes I wonder whether my Groundbait really stirs them up and gets them like that. Now we're trotting along nicely, aren't we? Just a little bit further out. And it's just trotted on through the swim, and I'll keep plumbing up in and out. Yep, got one. That was just one dip of the float, that. Oh, got it on back line. He ain't big, but it's a mullet. He's running around. He's coming in at my feet here. You can see this. Yeah, he ain't big, but oh, he's obsessed with being in at my feet. Lose and drag a little. I don't know how I got it on back line. I have for some reason. Yeah, not a big fish, but another fish, and you can see he's. See if we can get him in. No, it's lively. It's a small one again, isn't it? It's one little dip of the float, and I hit it. It's probably spooked anything else now. That's the trouble the smaller ones do. And he's just holding in the current there now. I should be able to get him in the net. That small. There. Put him down on the grass. Nice and soft there. Right, are we filming? Yes. So, oh, stay still, stay still. God, it's so strong, the hook's come out for me already. Let's get it out of the net. There we go. Similar size to the one earlier, but totally different swim. Nice thick lip with all the little tubercles or whatever they call them, bumps on the lips. But let's put him back in over here. Out the way. It's disturbed the swim enough as it is, so he's a couple of pounds. Another nice mullet return to fight another day and get bigger. Oh, there's a bite. Yeah, got him. God, such a tiny bite. It's only a little fish, I think. That's a mullet. God, tentative bite. Oh, you got one. A little guy. Just a little pluck and a pluck and a pluck from a little fish. So he was sucking at it. Let's get everything ready to. I've got to keep him away from the bottom rod. Just felt like I should be getting bites. I changed that depth again, and I did. Try to. Let's see, he's just thumping. Try and net him too soon, he'll make even more disturbance, won't he? He needs to, he can. Let's get some more ground bait in there while he's on the end. If he can do this, it's a damn good idea, as it stops the rest of the show from spooking. There, he's sort of ready to come in. I mean, he's not a big fish at all. Let's see. Tiny, but I'll try and keep him on the end here. Oh, no, come on. Get his head up. Yeah, he swam in the net for me. Bless him. Right. Oh, he's a little bit bigger than I thought. Let's have a look. There we go. Not a nice little mullet. Good pound and a half, 2 pounds, I suppose. Beautiful. Strange bite. Right, I'll release him over here. He's a little bit fatter. He's quite fat, that fish. It's a healthy fish, so he's a bit bigger than I thought. He only seemed about a pound in when he was in the water. When you get him out, I quite fast see him on the surface there. Off he goes, soaking away. Right, good little session that. Caught a few mullet. Proved that depth was absolutely critical, because every time I got that just right, I got a bite. Didn't have a huge amount of bites, but I connected with most of the bites that I had. So manage your line, get your depth just right, so it's just off the bottom, just touching it, just above it, and you should get bites and get a nice run through the swim. Hope you like that. Please like and subscribe. The Constant Angler.